Hi, welcome to CNY Woman Knits and Crochets. I am Knitter CNY. My real name is Mindy. You can find me on Instagram and on Ravelry as Knitter CNY. That CNY stands for Central New York. I live in the Syracuse, New York area. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. If you're just finding me for the first time, please, if you're interested, subscribe below. That'll let you know when I post. And hit the bell, especially if you want to know when I post, because I post irregularly. I used to post all the time on Sundays, but I've been doing some whip sessions where I'm your crochet partner for a little while. But I keep working on the same project, so I thought that would be kind of boring. So let me turn on the overhead light. That's the outside light. There we go. Now we have some light on the situation. I am going to show you yarn I have purchased. I'm going to show you a finished object and two whips or works in progress. So as I mentioned in my whip session last time, if you missed it, I had a unnamed source of income come in. Not income that I earned or anything like that, just there was some money that came in, and I was able to purchase some yarn with it. So I'm not going to say where that came from, because it is not pertinent to the situation. So I'm going to show you what I bought. Kirshner's had a sale, and it was $19.97 for three skeins of puzzle, and then there was a $4.99 shipping charge, and it included expedited handling. So I ordered this last Saturday or Sunday, and I got this on, I think, Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday. So the first color I got is called Marbles. So it's got orange, it's got a light blue in there, it's got a white, and it's got like a light orange yellowish color in there. I describe those colors for people who might not see very well. My dad had glaucoma, so he couldn't see a lot of colors the last part of his life. So I'll probably continue to do that. This has the Okotext seal on it, meaning it's been tested against 350 harmful substances. And then it has 328 yards, 300 meters, 7 ounces, 200 grams, and it's a size 5 bulky. It recommends US size 10 or 6 millimeter knitting needles, or US size J 10 hook or 6 millimeter hook. So I like this because it's 100% acrylic. It's got the harmful test thing on it, you know, that it's not harmful. I use this to make baby blankets for Project Linus. And I can make a baby blanket with two and a half, more like 2.5. So I'll have a leftover bit when I'm all done. So again, this color is Marbles. And you can kind of see that there, how it stripes. My next color that I got a 3-pack of is called Double Dutch. Different kind of label, but same idea. Double Dutch. So this has pink, lavender, white, and gray, and same put up, you know, 7 ounces, 328 yards, 100% acrylic. And again, that is Double Dutch. So I thought I got a pretty good deal with that. Then I had Simply Socks, which is an online knitting shop that sells sock yarn. had a sale. I'm going to take this out of the bag because it doesn't make any sense to leave it in the bag. I bought some reinforcing thread for toes. And that's not very exciting, except for the fact they had it and it was relatively inexpensive. And the reason why I bought from them was they had a free shipping code. And I've never bought from them before. I wound up with Regia 4-ply. The color is 66549. Originally, I had ordered a kind of yarn called Tutti Frutti, then realized it was 100% cotton, or a large percent of cotton. And I was like, no, I don't want to make socks out of cotton. So I quickly emailed them and said, can you please switch it out for a wool yarn that's on sale? Because the Tutti Frutti was on sale for $8 for a 100 gram skein, which makes a pair of socks. So they emailed me back the next business day and said, of course, I'll pick something out for you with wool. And I like what they picked. It is got a teal color, a light teal color in it, a light blue color, pink, and then there's kind of a grayish lavender kind of color, and it makes the design that's on the sock. So it'll make some irregular stripes. And you can kind of see it right there. So that is pretty cool. I use a 2.5 millimeter needle for socks. And then I knit them a variety of ways. Yesterday I was in Joann's. I had a $5 off coupon, which they offered yesterday, which was Saturday. Then I had a $5 reward. So I had them do these as two separate transactions because Bernat blanket was on sale for $8.99. So with the $5 off and including the tax, these were $4.31 a piece, which when it's originally $11.99 is a very, very good price. So it is Bernat Baby Blanket Dappled. This color is called Wandering Blue, and it has colors of like a light blue to a dark blue. It's not that perfect phasing technology or anything. It's just, and it's got some white that shows through in it. So it's it's dappled, exactly like it says. It's going to do a slight striping, as you can see more clearly in this one. They're wound differently, but they're the same color and the same dye lot. So I can make a baby blanket, a corner-to-corner baby blanket, or I can make a ripple blanket out of two of these. I'll show you the ripple blanket that I'm making out of another kind of Bernat blanket in a little bit. So, hint that that's coming. The other thing that I got the weekend before, or midweek, and I think this is still the case on Sunday, when I checked, the 27th, is that Mandala is on sale. The small mandalas are $4.99 a piece. The large mandala bonus bundle is $12.74 a piece. And I had a coupon, I think, for 25% off. So I bought the large one. This color, I think, is called Giant. Yeah, it's called Giant. This has like a light green in the middle, then it goes to a butter yellow, then a sunshine yellow, a little bit of orange, tiny bit of orange, pink, fuchsia, purple, blue, a lighter purple, blue, and then it goes out to a green like it was in the middle. So you get a whole bunch of color changes. And it's really pretty, but it is a number 3 yarn. This has 1,181 yards. It's 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 1,080 meters. It is 100% acrylic, and it is machine washable and dryable. And I don't use anything on my blankets. I use like 5s and 6s. So I wanted to somehow get this to be thicker. So I ordered, because they didn't have the color in the store, I think I had free shipping on this as well. I ordered a purple color. This is called Thistle, and it's like a muted purple. It's not bright purple. It's kind of toned down purple, but that'll work great because the toned down purple that's on the outer part of this kind of matches that. I'm going to put them side by side so you can see. You can kind of see they match each other. So I think that'll go good because purple and yellow are opposite on the spectrum. That'll look really pretty. So I got a lot of yarn. Like I said, I came into some money. I won't say where it's from, but I came into a little bit of money and was able to order yarn. The object that I finished, I'm going to have to bend over because the stuff fell off the stool that is right next to me, and I'm going to have to pick it up. So hang on a second. Now keep in mind my ends are not woven in, so you'll have to bear with me. And I don't remember this colorway. I want to say it's a cross stick. This is Premier Puzzle. Again, like the puzzle that I just showed you. Premier Yarns puzzle. And this is a corner to corner blanket. It shows off the striping in the yarn extremely well. And this is a little bigger. It's about 38 by 38. The minimum size they need for blankets for Project Linus at my chapter is 36 by 36. So I figured a little extra doesn't hurt at all. And they're not out there with a yardstick going, it's not 36 by 36. We can't use it. Nobody said that to me. So that's my finished object, besides the ends not being woven in. And I use a size K crochet hook on that, which is a 6.5 millimeter. This is a boy ergonomic hook. You can buy these at Walmart. You can also buy them, I believe, at Joann's. And you can buy the set like I did on Amazon for about $20. The set has I think about 10 crochet hooks, maybe more than that. And then this is the blanket that I'm almost done with. You can see this color is called Cat's Cradle. This is how the edges come out when you're working on it, because you make little tiny bricks, and that's how you make the pattern, and you connect it with a slip stitch to the next brick, and then you do double crochets. You have to know how to do a single crochet, a double crochet, and a slip stitch, and how to chain, and you can make this blanket. And there are a lot of videos on the internet, on YouTube, that show you how to make that blanket. The last blanket I'm making, that I started last night, is out of Yarnspirations Bernat blanket. It's a twist color, and it is called Cornflower Twist. Originally, I had ordered 4 of these from Joann's. Only 2 showed up, so they must have run out of them. It was a pack of 2 for like $14.39 or something like that, which is a pretty good price. I had it in stash. Bernat blanket is 10.5 ounces, 220 yards, 300 grams, 201 meters. It is 100% polyester, and it is machine washable and dryable. This is made in China. I didn't tell you where any of the other ones were made. To me, yarn is yarn. And then what I am making is a ripple blanket. This is a free pattern that is on Yarnspiration's website. I will try and link it below because it has a neat beginning. It neatens up the edge, the bottom edge, so it doesn't flare. And it's really simple when you start out, and then you just repeat the second row. You're crocheting in the back loop only. That's why you get these nice ridges. And it's single crochet. So you need to know how to do single crochet, how to chain, and you skip stitches and then you put 3 stitches in the top. It's really, really easy. Classic ripple, but that beginning is something new. So that is really pretty. I'm using a size L hook on that, which I believe, I don't know what size an L hook is. But anyways, I'm using a prim L hook. It'll tell you in the pattern what size hook an L hook is. It comes out really tight. There are little holes in it, but it's not big enough to put a hand through or anything like that. It's not like the baby's hand is going to get caught in this, which is why I like it for a baby pattern, because it makes a nice warm blanket without being holey. And I have another skein of that to make it, because that pattern requires 2 skeins. And that is pretty affordable. Like I said, I will probably use the dappled that I just bought and make a ripple blanket out of this, because I think this is going to stripe up really nice. It's either that or a star blanket, and I really don't like making star blankets because they never lay right for me. So that's all I've got for you for today, and I am going to say goodbye. And please leave this video a thumbs up if you like what you see. Also, please comment below if you have any questions or you want to tell me what project you're working on. Both of those things help the algorithm in YouTube to find viewers. That would be helpful to me and the podcast. I don't ask for economic donations. I do this just for fun, and I enjoy doing it. So I am going to say goodbye, and please knit or crochet or spin something this week, or craft, because it's good for your mental health. Have a great week, guys. Bye-bye.